Alright, how we all doing? Alright. I'll move this over. Just working on destroying the world eater here. Any dim bones? This is the right side, right? We want it to not. Yeah, okay, so you don't want to destroy this redstone block first. We want to work our way this way. That way, there's no way it'll pull down the whole rest of the line in a sense. Those shouldn't be able to go anywhere, hopefully. Guess we'll find out. I don't want it to drop on top of that. I want it to go probably one more over. Okay. Okay, it lands there, and I'll get all that. And then this one should land this one. Yeah, that's a good spread for that. I think we only need one there, but we might as well just build the two. It's not like it's that difficult. Alright, I'll see where it lines up. If it's too close to that, I probably won't. Just so I'm gonna worry about fixing that again. Yeah, that's way too close. I'll just make the one. I'll position it like right in the center. That should get a majority. Maybe like right here. I'll position it. Yeah, I think right there will be good. Two. Wait, that's no. I mean, that would fall a little bit further. I'm fine with mining the bottom part if I have to a little bit. Here, I need to mine those pistons. That's not that big of a deal. So that would land the most, I think. Yeah, that would land the most TNT. Well, that would also land some too, but also go down. Yeah, I'll probably do this one. Go over one more to the left, and then on top of these observers. That way it goes down. Yep, right there. I'll just make the one. Launch the one that shoots higher first. So good. I think I destroyed a couple warriors in my time, huh? Yeah, we got a little bit extra on this one, but that's what we get. We use only one TNT, so... Oh, so... Ah, it's going too far down. A little bit, like maybe like one block higher for that one. I just throw the anvils too later. Yeah, I kind of have this issue with only one. It's okay. It's better than destroying the whole thing, so I'll take this. Yeah, I was crouching, but whatever. This is an old song. Firestone? Oop, that's the wrong thing, but works. How compact this Road Eater is compared to an overworld one. But the Road Eater Destroyer doing this well, I'm fine with it. Maybe if we had both TNTs, it probably wouldn't have that redstone block left over. But I didn't want to risk my wall getting destroyed. Gotta stop these soon, so I'm gonna stop worrying about this for a second. Can I fly, please? A little bit early. I'm gonna get that out of the way, that way deco can be made here. Since we already have that, and this would be blocking the wall decoration. Oh, it falls down. Just like that, the hours that we spent making that thing are gone in a matter of minutes. I lost 2 minecarts over that, but apparently I did. Oh, well. Alright. So now the deck is pretty much good. They gotta just mine a couple anvils. They're up top. I don't really care about leaving them down there. It's not like they're going to cause any issues with anything besides the ones that are inside of the layer of the decoration that we built there for the floor. Alright, so they're also very much before I started streaming, there was a new release of the Beppo Breaker V2 2.1, maybe some future upgrades to it, so we should be okay using this on a larger scale now. We used it before for the Wither Skeleton. And it worked fine for us, but if there's a known issue, I don't want to risk it on a large scale because it's more annoying to fix. material system. Get rid of that. Alright, let's make sure we have everything we need for this. Two 2.1. Did I see any noticeable difference? Oh, it doesn't have the layer schematics. Guess I can use the breaker section of this to align that correctly. It's just to align the items. Can't say that I notice anything that looks different off rip. As far as I can tell, everything looks the same. Let's see. I'll just let the first layer, since it's the least amount of stuff. I'll like overlay this. Or no, let's do this. It's probably easier to understand. Pepper Breaker V2. It's obviously a little bit longer, I think. But we can at least see it. The difference. We'll compare like each side. Oh, this one's flipped. I'm not an issue with that. It's 2 blocks further forward. It means less over. Oh no, it's not. It's the same. It's just in a different state. Themes. Oh, it's more overhead. Never mind. Or buffer distance, I should say. But it looks the exact same. I guess that's also a little bit different. That observer's up there. It's a little bit different. Okay, so it looks like the only things that are like actually different. Position of that redstone block. That makes sense to go there. I mean, a lot easier to reach. This thingy over here is a bit different. In the very back, this first thing is a bit changed. Actually, all of them are look different. They don't have this little section here. I guess that's like unneeded. I mean, it does kind of make sense. Like, literally nothing is even connected to these things sometimes. A little bit of that, but that's it, because it already gets moved there. That one's the same. That one's the same. Okay. Hey, Linux. Just checking over this to see the difference between 2.1 and 2.0. But besides a couple things, they look relatively similar. Besides this little section here, which shouldn't affect anything, so don't really worry about that. And like one observer placement, I think I remember seeing. Yeah, this thing right here. Instead of there, it's right there. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it looks like it's not going to make it any issues, so I mean, it worked for us the first time. But yeah, the return side's all the same. Nothing touched over there. It's this little section here that's it. So if we remember to do it, we remember to do it. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a couple extra blocks. All right. Let's go check the super. Get it on, Alex? Still. 180k is slow as hell when you have all different colors. I'm about to just switch it all to black concrete a little bit. Because that's like the only one we actually need. I mean, we do need all the colors, I guess. Some of them are like not there yet. Fine, let it just go. We'll need sand somewhat soon. That's fine. Since we don't have individual layer schematic, I'm going to just continue to use V2, 2.1. I guess there's only the small difference, so we should be okay. Especially for the return side. Two. We need more slime, more pistons, more rails, more redstone blocks, sticky pistons. Basically everything. I'll get everything for this. That way we have that, and then I'll get like a couple extra shulkers, the ones that we'll use for the conveyors. Don't worry about just getting this material list first. Obviously, we don't need the bedrock. Oh, we'll actually have to get two of these material lists because if we're going to do both Strider and this at the same time, we're going to need a lot. It's okay. We'll get one at each at a time. This will obviously need more of these, but I'll let this open up space. We could have run the ice farm. Not working. Die more light blue. Let's just make 8 stacks. Need a full shulker box of these, so I'll just get shulkers. Why can I never find walls in this thing? Right here, right behind me. Stone brick stairs. Why are they not with the other stairs? Should be like right there. What is that? Over here. Why? Those. There's. Let's see. Skin cutter. Chain. Crypto. And paragraph. I'm not gonna do anything in there. Just get a whole box just for all the lower stuff. All the misc. Yeah, that's hole one of them. So we'll go take over to slime. Hello? Oh, my game just crashed. Cool. Now we're getting the negative 1 billion exit code again. Game is booting back up. I don't know why that is existing again, but it is. So we're going to use the cannon. Slime Fairy, 5 power. Southeast. Guess we're only going to go as far as we can because obviously you can't really go break into the wall. I'm not mining out all that area across the whole thing. Just to put that thing in there. So however far we can with the furthest breaker out, we will do that. Alright, let me get more materials for the Strider one. Just take them over there, that way I have them. And then we'll actually start working on them. 1, 5 power. This one should just be pre-configured. It should be northwest. It's hoggling a bit further. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. Switch is on this side. There should be some observers over here at Redstone, if I remember correctly. Which I might want to try. Use the right farm portion. Yeah, I think there's like one shulker box of redstone. Okay, so 3. We can actually use. So we have to run a bunch of farms very soon. You're running low. I'll do it now. Nah. I should have grabbed the other one. I got the Rubik.
Source.
The Raider's gone. There might just be a couple anvils that didn't get destroyed that you'll have to mine up, but besides that, the deco can start to be made if you want a shadow and stuff.
Okay, I'm at the perimeter. I'm heading back now.
All the materials, I got the concrete and all that stuff, so everything should be in that project chest hall that we did, or the chest spot, whatever you want to say, yesterday.
Okay.
Was there hoppers there? Did I craft up? I don't think I did. Oh, I forgot I was doing that. Oh, it is shadowed. Good. She's left unlocked again. Something we really lost when we destroyed that thing with the TNTs, the honey blocks, but we could run that again. Is this 2.1? I don't remember there being signs in 2.1. There's. Did I grab those? I don't think I did. Does this material list look different? Because I got V2. think we're okay. That's why I don't remember seeing the signs, because there wasn't signs. Oh, that's because I'm not using V3.1. Hello. E2 extension. So we gotta double this, I think. Should actually just do that on this. Well, I'll technically 4x this. So we need 2 of these per breaker thingy. I'm gonna do 2 different ones. It's about 200 wide. Yeah, 2 of them should be roughly good enough. Oh, but that's also only 1 layer. So effectively, that's only going to be enough for. We have to 10x this. That seems about right. Right, so we got 1, 2. We'll do it like this. I'll just take an extra thing of sticky pistons to both. And we'll just take an extra thing of redstone blocks and rails to both. Do we have activator rails in here? No, we have regular rails and powered rails. I think I gotta craft activator rails. Sandstone in bulk. Sand is. And that's right. Alex did say we were out of sand. It's not even worth crafting. I do one more 4 stack, I'll have enough, and then just split. Just craft 2 shulker boxes. I guess I can just do a shulker box. What's activated? I don't remember this recipe. Like pressure plate or something? No, it's torches, sticks, and iron. I gotta craft torches first, it seems. Oh. Can you? Six shulkers of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. 6 shulkers of iron. Never mind. Just the 2. That's a wall. Oh, well, this means all this stuff I just did in my inventory is going to be all messed up. If I drop it in a certain order, I can pick it up. This should craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just take a full shulker box to each one, just for the ease of transportation. And because why not? Wait, this is all one. I'm stupid. Cancel. I'm going to take the other ones. figure out what goes where. Okay, this is one thing, that's one thing, this is the other thing. I'll be fine. Probably. Shovel's the divider. We'll slime, then we'll go Strider, since they're both opposite directions. I'm gonna change that waypoint. Slime berry. Portal. Oh, this is gonna suck with that. I kind of forgot about that. 1, 2, ignore that. Sticky, ignore that. Redstone. Ignore that. Piston, ignore that. Server. Six, 7, 8. There was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. I don't have a bed bot in place. I forgot to do that guy. We're gonna do that because I'm gonna be in the world anyway. As well, just for weather protection. Take this back. If we overshoot, that's fine. We gotta go to Strider anyway. That's the wrong direction. Wasn't even aiming for this, but we're gonna get close to it anyway. Basically right there. Try to place it over here for just over here. Yeah, I gotta place it in the middle right now. So there for the bed art breaking for that. And all the other stuff. I gotta fly to 1K. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the other direction, right? Yeah. You can still like, do like a loop and go right back over there. This looks so weird when he's down there. I don't think any schematics work with anything besides default. Sky reflection. Can't customize clouds is really annoying. It's all of them. That's not the first layer. I can't click it. I didn't get any temporary blocks to mark out the. Did I put the floor in here? I didn't. I need to put the schematic in for slime. I was going to use this, but I can't. Oh, game crash. Cool. Games relaunching. Yes, thank you. Slime, parry, full deco. It's on that side. Someone did bring up a good point that I explained in my video today. If you haven't seen that, go to the YouTube. I explained like my thought process and everything like that. With Mojang possibly adding autocrafting to vanilla, and with their disabling the slots. And someone just commented on that video saying, needed dummy items is one of the things that helped it being fun and not OP at the same time. They're not wrong. Because you actually have to understand it. Even if you're just following a schematic, you still have to understand how to set it up properly and how to actually, get why you need a dummy item. Now, some recipes might even need you to have a dummy item too, still, depending on what recipe, but I don't think really that it won't, because it's not going to help whatsoever. So ideally, we want to break everything up to this black concrete, if we can. We should be able to. The breakers should fit. But I guess we're going to see. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 7, 12, 8, 11, 9, 10. So that's as close as it's going to get on that stuff. 3, 4. Ooh. Cause the crash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Alex, the fuck? When did you get here? Must have done it at the same time I did. I think Rubik's suppressing, and I think he did something wrong. I don't know. When you're here out with him, we're gonna get him in.
Yeah, I hit the wrong block by accident.
Did you hit the no block?
Yep.
We can encase it. That way nobody's tempted to hit it. You can put like iron trapdoors all around it if you want. Oh wait, that'll power it. Well, that'll power. You have to power them to open the one on the side. I guess put a iron trapdoor on top, and then put like screws or something on the sides.
Okay.
You don't even gotta worry about hitting the no block by accident. That's exactly why we have carpet. Otherwise, everywhere was gonna have gone completely dead. How you doing, though? What side was I counting?
What black concrete did we get from the...
So you bring up a good point there, Alex. I AFK'd all night, and then I came back this morning, and there was 0. You want to know why?
Why?
In the shulker box filter, there was 64 items in the slot, so therefore it's not going to recognize anything else going in because it can't accept any items.
Oh.
So I fixed it. It's running now. I think there's almost like 300k.
Yeah, I scanned the thing this morning. We had 8,600 black concrete, and it's like, doesn't seem right.
No. Like, I know it's slow using all the different colors, but I didn't think it was that slow. But so with the rail, oh, you're not wrong. Could have just done that too, I guess. 6, 7, 8, 9. I am confusion. Which one did I just do? I did this one. Remember the gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Did my game crash? Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Put 1 over this way. So I got 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. These are already sent to. Cool. It's a lot higher than I thought it would. That's fine. What's there a sling block there? Yeah, we were in an area where they didn't need high walls, but I guess that little section's okay. We can just have that. That's fine.
Look how many I have set out in the circle box.
What am I doing?
Look in the circle box real quick.
Is that all the different materials?
Yep.
At least the majority of it's for the. Well, never mind. Kind of both all over the place. Oh, yeah, you're right. We should chunk align that. I did chunk align the perimeter, so. I guess my thought process of that should already be chunk aligned, but I'll check. I have it centered in the perimeter just for breaking purposes, but I guess we'll see. 5. I'm pretty sure I chunk aligned the World Eater. It looks like it. A little bit. I'll have to check the VOD if I chunk aligned the World Eater, but I don't remember.
I don't think you did.
I can't say I remember. Advocating against UI toggled blockers feels very much like tech player elitism. I'd assume number percentage is AutoCraft and Dropper as an initial proof of concept for vanilla compatible AutoCrafter. There's very complexity if you had to manage blockers, make this kind of contraption absolutely impenetrable for most players, which most have reduced the usefulness of the block. One, this thing needs to work for better condition as well, where you can take advantage of QC to make contraptions more compatible. You don't need you don't need QC to make an AutoCrafter. Am I hello? Tech player elitism. That's the first I've ever heard of that shit.
Tech player elitism?
Because I suggested to not have the blockers for the crafting thing.
Alright.
And just use filter items. So would you like me to do the same thing for item filters then too? That way, because that's hard to understand. Imagine just have a hopper that just has, you could just block out the last floor slots and only just put in the item you want to use in the first one. It's another aspect of the game. Just to make it easier to understand. So for auto brewing, are we going to add a thing to explain to everybody what does what within the Minecraft game itself, instead of using a third-party website? For instance, are we going to list everything that's smeltable in the game? You know, is that what we're going to do? We're going to just cater to everybody new? I mean, this is fine. I'd rather just have this like this. Because if I chunk align it, then it's 5, and I think it's like, what, 10 or some shit? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 9. I'd rather just have it an even amount in the wall. Meaning I have to move this one up there, and then this one would be in the wall. Not in the wall, but it would be close. This one is 5. So this would be so far away from the wall, and that would be like right up against it. Same with this. So, I mean, you're not going to see it anyway. I guess. doesn't really matter, but I would like it to be centralized inside of this. We have extra space anyway. They would clear out a 532. We only need a 514, I think. 514 for this. So I'm cool with it for it being like that, though. The farms are, of course, to be chunk aligned and all that stuff, so they'll still link fine because they're within a certain area, so we'll be okay in that aspect. One VOD of 13 hours I can't upload because YouTube only allows max hour of 12-hour videos. Which I didn't know they changed. Oh, I should have asked you to bring over some not temporary blocks, but
Bring over what?
just some blocks so I can mark out. We can mark out the area.
I like netherrack and stuff or something.
Yeah. Why can't I get? Oh, I can see us. That's why.
I mean, I could probably go back to MS if you want.
Nah, it's fine. I'll go back.
Wait, how do you get your slime chunks to show up? Because they aren't doing it for me.
Mini hood should work.
Well, yeah, it doesn't work for me.
Oh, I think is it not just on the server side? Then you gotta have it on your client too. Is that what it is?
Yeah, go into mini hood. I'll type in slime. Like I don't know.
Oh wait, did you try the main render thingy? That was my issue before.
Main render.
There was something like a render.
Alex, do you use virtual maps so you can enter it that way too? Like what I did.
Yeah, I do use Boxer, but I mean, kind of nice to have it with mini hood as well. So I have a keybind for it. It's a bit easier to see.
Yeah, what somebody told me. Scrolling through everything, that's like, oh, overlay structure main toggle and structures. That should be on.
Mini hood structures. All right.
Should render.
Nope.
Really?
Doesn't appear so. Wait, overlay structure main toggle is on. Yeah, it just isn't working. Very strange.
Mine worked. So we have a thing on the server that allows that to work. Melons are also breakable by flat machines. Yeah, that's not. My shape render too. That shouldn't be anything. It should be shape. That's all I have toggled and like within the thingy. Besides that, I have no idea. This mine works.
That's fine. I'll see if I can figure it out at another point. It's not really necessary right now anyway.
I mean, you already can't do anything with the slime chunks until bedrock breaking is done.
Yeah.
For now, I gotta remember a ton of pistons too. That's... Oh shit. I can't do that.
I'm gonna bring over a few pistons.
The inventory should be fine for now, at least for like the buffer standpoint
Alright.
when building it. But obviously we'll have to bring over like I think it's a total of like 1.5, 1.7 million.
Yeah.
Two later. I think we can get. No, I don't think we can.
Did you grab the temporary blocks that you want?
Yes.
Alright.
What are we making? The bedrock breakers for slime. We can break all the bedrock and get back to Y0. So that's the first one. Yeah, there's no way we can make them all and be out that far. God damn. Oh, that's the far corner. That's the wrong one. Never mind. This one should be okay. Void exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah, we should be able to fit all 5 layers right up to there. Cool. Well, never mind, they go in closer as we go. They don't get further out, they get in closer. So, I guess Alex and you, Rick.
What?
Do we want to break all the way out to the edge? Or no, we can't do that, never mind. Yeah, so we're going to do end up breaking is breaking right into here. So it's not the full 512. It'll be like a little under 500. By 500 that will be breaking. All the way to void. Which I think is okay. I mean, obviously we only really need the 256 anyway in the center. But having this broken out all the way to here will make it look good for decoration because the void, last block of void will be right here. And then the deco can start right on the edge there. Unless we want to go 1 block in. Maybe we do something like that. That way we can still have the black line of concrete all the way around. Yeah, I think we do that. So that way it has a separation from the void, and you just have the stuff on top, and it goes up. Wait, this will actually go down further, but I'll do that later. Oh, wait, that kind of, never mind. If we don't break all the way out, then this deco has to start higher up. So maybe we break all the way out to here. How do I explain this? We break all the way out to there, but only in that 256 area we make the deco at Y0. Because most of it will be farms anyways. Then if we stare up a little bit, like, you know, after the void area, or the area, whatever I want to call it, after that, we can just, like, so the 256 area will be all voided out. Then that deco will be there. Then go up. It sucks not being able to break the full thing all the way out to here, but we can't because of overhead. It would be so far into the wall, so we can only really break out to this. thing I need to do. So past the last block, we need a break. The breaker has to have clearance. Why is there a bot, Ruby?
It's doing that thing again where it's not refilling.
Is the chunk loader busted?
On, but it's out of items again. What does it do? It's literally the exact same thing as this. Can you go to the other side, Rubik? Let's go to the other Rubik and I keep you over there. I just want to see what the fuck is wrong with the chunk loader. It's fine on the overroad side, which it should be. How does it stack? It can't stack like that. Like, how does it do that? Pretending this thing is direction, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, it physically cannot stack shulker boxes like this. But it is. Yeah, I guess just put the bot there for now. You know, it's gonna add so much passive lag. But yeah, we can only really link break out to this. It was just another this. Alright, I'm trying to go fix that. I don't understand how this thing keeps breaking after server restarts.
Yeah, it's only that one that does it though, which is even weirder.
To me, it's because I have it rotated, and I think it's directional or some shit, but it works when it's on. It's just when the server restarts, it just has an aneurysm and it can't run. It's like, I know what it's doing wrong. It's stacking all the boxes up, so it just doesn't shoot anything back. be okay. Just sit on the other side. I'm gonna fly away. I'm gonna go out of running distance. Or sit at the cannon. It should be out of render. Enable spectators and chunks just for this test. Is there bats in the overworld, Alex, right now?
Bats.
Yeah, does it have like a 400 or whatever number next to the black number?
There's no 400.
So there's like the regular 15 or whatever bats.
I think so. Wait, what number am I supposed to be looking at?
Black one.
Black. Oh, it says 30.
Nope, that's the one that next, the pink one next to that. So yeah, with the bat switch is on, good. So the bat switch worked off the server restart, but that didn't. I'm confused.
That one never does usually.
You should be good, Rubik. It's still chunk loaded. Yeah, it looks fine now. Let's turn this back to true before I forget that and put spectator bots and then nothing gets loaded.
That's when we restart the server. We just have to check that, you know.
Yes, so. Doesn't make sense because the main shadow hall works, alright? Because you don't have an issue with any shadow rockets or anything like that. So my theory is that that thing is directional in the way of the shulker boxes or whatever. I don't know. This is why I just stick to my regular item-based ones. That's never failed me. Okay. So we're gonna break all the way up until the one block in front of the black concrete base. We're gonna pillar up again, like, you know, like whatever, like Y60 or something, Alex, and then just go around with the last layer, which will be that. I'll bridge out the 8 blocks that it needs to for aligning the breakers the correct way.
If you want, just give me the blocks and I'll do the outline as well.
Gotcha.
Jeez, that's a big leg spike with the deco. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't load the deck.
I mean, I can load it with above 50 FPS.
Loading the deco when it's inside of blocks, good luck with that, because I almost crashed when I did that with Strider. It's like if anybody had if my PC wasn't existing, it would be like impossible to load the schematic and get it in correct position. Okay. I'm pillaring up in the northeast corner. I can give you some of the components.
Alright.
And you'll just connect to the bottom corner block. each of them, and then I'll just go out 8 blocks in diagonal. You don't even really need the deco schematic, at least. If you want to keep it, you can, but
Yep.
you'll just be going to the other pumpkins, basically. So there's 3, you're going to the one that's in the corner, the middle of the boat, basically.
Mhm.
And once that's figured out, we can just break those, because they're way the quicker anyway. And this is where the actual pistons that we didn't use, that we had in Strider, with the skeleton actually work, because it'll destroy lava and shit.
Mhm.
I kind of just realized it's only going to be enough to get to one of the sides that I gave you. I have another shulker box over there for the side you're going to.
There.
I think it's the white box that has the stuff. I think they took it out of the purple one.
Mhm.
Get stuff from the outside. Start actually building the shit. Should be everything. Provided we're in the correct spot, which I didn't check. Looks right. Raycon, appreciate that follow, dude. In theory means this one is good. Yeah, okay. Those are all lined up correctly. So I gotta start from this one back here and position the breaker. Yeah. So the first one that it breaks, this is one low. So first one it breaks is underneath this piston head, not the one where it currently is. Should line up with that, which it is. Good. And since I can't obviously modify subregions and share it, we're just not gonna, we'll just have one there. Yeah, position the extension thing as well on it. Placing the pistons on the scale for the buffer for each layer is gonna not be fun. I don't know, it's not one. Does anyone remember how to do the thingy? You want me to do it?
What?
The minecarts?
I might be a bit slow tonight, so I might have to repeat that for me.
Do you want me to remember how to do the minecart alignment for the start?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly do the packed ice thing for the what do you call it?
The supply.
Yeah, just get that done quickly.
Gotcha. So for this alignment, this should overhang by one. Of course, not there. That. Because this is the last bedrock that will be broken. It should line up with the pumpkin. This is why I do the pumpkin layout. That way it's easy to know what's what. You really don't need this center connection, but just make sure that everything's all lined up. And using pumpkins allows you to destroy it with flying machines afterwards. Pumpkins, melons, moss blocks, anything like that, leaves. You don't gotta mine it up yourself. Just launch a flying machine and it'll go across and destroy it. So to verify this, we can verify the schematic placement. You can see that X value is the same, which is exactly what we want. That way we know that they're both in line. The Z value is the only thing that's going to change because we're moving against this. You can see that this is over there. This is over here. It goes back to that 5,900. Is where that one's positioned. Or 800 rather. But as long as these two are the same, if we were to place this sticky piston line, I forgot to get more sticky pistons. I forgot that the breaker needed the sticky pistons all the way across. I can go get that. We have plenty, so. So we go around to do that, but. Oh yeah, you could use a TNT duper. Yeah. If you wanted to be extra lazy, you could use a TNT duper with like any regular solid block if you wanted to. Look my earlier. How did everything go? Using TNT instead of the pumpkin. I gotcha. Can't say that was one of the things that I ever thought about using. Maybe it's because I want a server. You know. Maybe because of weather in the overworld too. You get that one lightning strike that just lights that. That for.
It's just so much easier with style items.
It's gonna be done by tomorrow.
Wait, do you know what the name of the schematic was that you gave me for the supplier?
Fuck.
I cannot remember it for the life of me.
It wasn't called supplier, right? It was like
That's the first thing I tried searching up. I didn't know. Wait, is it? No.
it would have been uploaded in sync. You should have a sync folder on your end.
Yeah, that's what I went into to try. Oh wait, is this it? Oh wait, it wasn't in my sync folder.
For game kick supplier? Is that it?
Yeah, for game piston placer extend. Wait, what the fuck?
I think it's for game takes underscore supplier.
Yeah, program take supplier. Trying to figure out which one. Can't remember which. Yeah, okay, let's use the 4 game tick one then.
I think that's it, because that's the only one that I remember. It's the only thing I can think. Yeah, program multiplier is all that makes sense. Remember which side to align it on, right?
Yes.
It's the side opposite of the breaker. I mean, like basically align it so that. How do I explain this? Align it so the item. I can't explain it.
Okay.
I'll go over there in a second just to make sure. I'm just getting something from main storage that I'm forgetting now what I was doing.
Alright.
To get business.
I made a few of those earlier.
Watch, I'm going to CS to Rubik, and he's going to have like a quarter of the floor done.
Where?
Okay. It's not that much, but it's already taken place. So yeah, I can see Rubik having the floor done in a couple days. The walls, not so much. And do the same thing with the walls. Rubik go with like Y100 or something, and stop there for the breaker.
Okay.
Just a minute.
I put the supplier in sync if you want to check it out.
Yep, I'm launching back over with the cannon right now.
Alright.
Why is there a shulker box of milk by the cannon?
Oh yeah, I kind of didn't have enough space in my energy chest because I filled it up to the brim, and I didn't have enough space for the totem and the thing, so I'll bring the milk box at MS once I go back.
Okay. I was just like, why is this here? What do we need that
Yeah.
for?
I just brought over like a full double chest of the pistons, so I didn't have the space. So
But what's the milk for? Like, what do you like? What effects are you trying to?
I was gonna go on a sponge spree
Oh,
a
gotcha.
while ago, but then I never did. So it was kind of left rotting in my ender chest. So
And I
I
just
mean,
gave
hey,
him the stack I had.
yeah, I mean, I still have the stack that you gave me, but
Yes.
alright.
If you can move it a little bit, like as far back as you can against the wall, I would do that.
Alright.
But yeah, just change that one leaf under the hopper to the ender chest or honey block, whatever.
Yes.
It wasn't gonna be like inside wall. I'm gonna worry about mining anything. I'll just like as
Yeah,
close as
yeah,
you
no.
can. That way, like the breakers don't have to worry about it. Because sometimes it's like a little bit close. I don't want it to like hit that, even though it
Yeah,
won't.
that's as far as it will go.
Just relock it that way instead. But it doesn't really matter. You're building it, so there you go.
And then each chest under this.
Yeah. Yeah, just do 2 if you have them. I know you have them.
But yeah, I always carry on chest, but I'm losing them. So, oh, wait, where am I putting the second one? Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
For your troubles.
Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Another one that I'm probably gonna lose.
It'll be gone by like 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, at the start of the weekend, I had 25, and now I'm down to 18.
After I
It's quicker than anybody.
Yeah, I know.
he loses them faster than I lose rockets.
It's for a good cause, all right.
Energized is being left in the middle of the world.
Yeah, I mean, if someone doesn't have an ender chest, I'll save their life. Eventually, every 10 blocks is gonna be an ender chest. Like, oh, I need rockets. Kaboom.
As long as it's not in the decoration, I guess I'm fine with it.
Could just warn people's full perimeter by outlining the whole thing with ender chests. What an idea that would be. Do we have everything here for the supplier? Probably not.
I may have some. Why is there two? There's 2 energizers right here. They're next to each other.
Oh, lovely. Another end chest for my troubles.
What do we need again?
Let me just auto collect these materials and see what I'm missing.
Probably the leaves, but we're surrounded by them shits.
Yeah.
Maybe repeaters. I don't have any repeaters.
It's so annoying. I burnt my redstone box. I cleared my inventory and it just fucking fell out.
I don't have any dust either. I can make dust, but
Yeah, okay, I'm missing dispenser, torch, repeater, iron, so.
I have everything but repeater.
Oh, I was running out of repeaters.
I have 1
I might just
repeater.
run back to, MS, honestly.
Might as well, yeah.
Let me just grab these leaves.
How you doing, Wag? Different Wag than I'm usually used to, but it's fine. Welcome in. I'm gonna forget those pumpkins are there. Let's line these stick pistons all the way across and make sure they line up correctly. Start a little bit further out because I gotta do the alignment. How you doing, Leo? What do you think about the autocrafting as the autocrafting connoisseur you are? See that Il Mango called out the title? What? Where's this?
Your mango posted.
Snapshot? Can't say I ever checked that one. Clickbait? I've literally been doing it for 2 years. Methods crap their face off. Not a professional, easy to spot the lie. Crazy.
What's crazy?
Getting called clickbait for saying professional.
You?
Yeah.
Yikes.
From Mango, of all people.
Oh.
I literally use it not only in creative, but I also have been using it in SMP for 2 years. Okay. That's something, eh?
Wait, is it in size
Snaps.
discussion thing?
Yeah, snapshot discussion.
Uh,
Yeah, like I'm not like hating on the feature about the lock-in of the slots. To me, yeah, I understand that it has to be compatible for both versions and easy to understand and this and that. I just hate that it's taken away so much complexity of the autocrafters. Leo feels the same way too about it. Like I would like I'm still gonna use it. Like yeah, but then I mean, if they, I mean, I think ours should still work in theory. Well, no, they won't because you got to power the autocraft into the table. Because ours just takes it right out because the hopper. So yeah, I don't think like a single one of our crafters would work. But like somebody told me in the comments of the video is that yes, those may not work, but our experimentation and our experience, knowledge of the concept will still carry over. It's the same style in a sense. You just gotta adjust it a little bit to power it. One wide tile level ones would be like extremely difficult now. Well, not difficult. It'll be a whole different thing. But the concept is there. But yeah, one wide tile level ones would be a whole lot more difficult. Because you have to actually power it. -1. Apparently you can face it down, Leo. Like, apparently you can have the output go down instead of to the side. So we should still have the full 3 sides for one wide tile level. Which I do like. Because if that wasn't the case, then one wide tile level crafters would be like dead for most recipes. Besides like the simple ones that just use like 1 item type. Or 2 max. At a decent speed, I should say. So that I'm happy about. That was what my main concern was, because I only saw it go from the side. Like, that's the only thing we can do. It can only go to the side. Yeah, no bueno. But yeah, getting called for clickbait is kind of crazy.
It is what it is.
When literally my whole survival series is about AutoCrafting, and I've done countless individual videos about it. But, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, like when you're in mayor, right? When you get caught clickbait, clickbaiting.
I swear Mango's clickbait a shit ton in the past as well.
I'm not gonna get into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just, you know.
It was my first video ever, or like my couple videos. I can understand it, but I've done it for so long. I don't care. I'm not going to say I paved the path for AutoCraft and this and that. I didn't. Not necessarily. I just expanded on people's initial, concept behind it. People just had it for like, crafting a couple various different blocks. I wanted to expand it because my survival use was crafting things that I use a lot. Pistons, observers, no blocks, repeaters, comparators, like all the stuff that I use. I wanted to autocraft it in some way. So I spent the time, because there was no previous people that did it within the vanilla autocraft, well, not the vanilla, within AutoCraft and table mod. So I had to design my own and learn how they work and learn how to adapt it. Which I started out with like 3 wide, 5 wide tile level crafters, because they weren't great. And now I've gotten to the point where I can get like 1 wide tile level ones at like a decent speed. That's also come with Leo's help as well, because Leo, obviously, a lot of storage tech can carry over the same principles to that, which is really helpful. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the funniest one between you and Leo was with Shovel Crafter, where he made like half the size.
The first one he did was, I think, like I know they participated in the AutoCrafting challenges that I used to do. But yeah, any crafted that I make, Leo's like, here you go, smaller one, faster. Okay. That's the fun about it, it's like, it doesn't matter what you do, you can adapt it in a different way and make it your own. If you don't like the certain requirements, you can make your own. So you don't need 1 wide tileable, you just want the fastest possible, you can do that. 1 wide tileable for me just has a lot more use cases it can be used for. Like mass factories, 1 wide tileable is very useful. Space efficiency, it's also extremely useful as well. It's just, going to be a bit bigger in terms of height, because it's really all you have to work with. But I guess it just depends on your use case. There's endless ways to design an autocrafter for your intended use case. Take the Guardian output, for example. Take You know, we'll have one for the slime output. We'll have one for the iron farm output. We'll have one for anything. That's why I like it, because it just adds so many different things you can do, but depth-wise, it's insane. Are you back, Alex?
I was just looking at the Discord thing. I'm all the way back now. Don't
Can
worry.
you grab minecarts?
Yes. 1 second.
Maybe.
I nearly just died. Shit. Right. And you just flew into the chunk loading line.
I haven't done that before.
I've nearly flown into the slime tower thing a couple times.
Yes. Only downside of one with AutoCraftSMP is difficult to detect the material stock individually. Yes. Yeah, V3 did that, I think, globally.
Do you want like a shulker of minecarts?
What is that? So we'll need 5, 10, 15, get like 2.
Alright.
Fuck it, get 3.
3? Alright.
Yeah. Like an extra stack of hoppers if you can, too.
Alright.
I mean, you get all the shit. But yeah, I mean, it kind of got a little bit stale at some point because, I designed all the crafters that I really needed, in a sense, at least for a survival standpoint, so I was pretty content with where it was, so I wasn't really making too much development with it, you could say. But with the new way it's going to be implemented, it seems I'll be interested to see the ways that it gets changed. It doesn't play survival. I mean, you played for a little bit on Mecha, right? So you have some survival back or knowledge. A lot of playtime there, but I get you. Different playstyles for everybody. I prefer the grindy projects for some reason. I guess it's like the output, not the output, like the final product that I love to see from what it started out. How you doing, BMX? I guess my title should have been Experienced Autocrafter, according to the manga. Have to set the recipe for each crafter on a large scale. You mean like the blockers if you do that? Yeah. If filter items are still possible, I can't see myself designing a crafter that has to have you go in and disable this many slots for each crafting table. But I guess it depends on how much easier it makes the recipe, Obviously, for recipes that use all 9 slots, there's no point and there's no need to do anything like that. For pistons, for example, you won't need to do that. And observers and, those ones, but it'll make crafting comparators easier. You don't got to worry about those 2 corner slots. It'll make chest easier, hoppers easier. Sticky pistons will be easier. Torches, levers, shulker boxes, trapdoors. And if what someone told me is true, is that Leo, remember for example when we were to craft like rails, for example, and you would get 6 in the output. Apparently, someone's saying that it might be the case where if you power it, it'll eject all 6 rails with one pulse, which will make the ones that craft a lot more materials extremely easy. Those would be the only huge in quality of life improvement for auto crafters. The ones that have a lot of materials that you get when you craft it. They do drop all at once? Yeah, that's pretty big. Organ torpedoes, leftover items, empty bottles and buckets also get dropped. Well, that makes honey so easy. Holy. All the time you spend on your honey block crafter, your 1 white tile level 1, out the window.
If they drop a bottle, that made honey a billion times easier to make.
Oh, easily. That's what I mean. I get it. It's a huge quality of life thing, and makes it easier to design. But the learning curve is just not there. My argument for them making it easy and this and that is are you going to make Slimestone easy? Are you going to give me a full, make this a lot easier? You're going to make me give a 24 block push limit? Are you going to give me a breakdown of storage tech? Or are you going to make me do filters that have no items you can just block off of? Imagine we have a hopper, right? We have the 5 slots in the hopper. If you're telling me that I can just block off these 4 sections and only have the 1 available, make it easier for new players to understand? That's what I don't understand. There's no learning curve. The learning curve will be okay, you understand, you start to learn everything else, and then it'll just be flat. You won't learn anything else after that. That's what I'm afraid of. Because I don't want it to just be popular for a little bit and then just fall off. Because AutoCrafting's what made me, probably, if I didn't have this mod, I probably still wouldn't be playing the game. All honesty. Even with, mass crafting in the game, I still wouldn't enjoy it as much, because there's only, a limited stuff you can do. With this, we've made the AutoCrafting factory. We've done the redstone area, which is not AutoCrafting, but same concept. We've done multiple piston factories. We've changed the way the items are stored in Iron Circle. We've changed the system for the ice farm. We've made all the dyes automatically crafted for that. We've compacted the slime into slime blocks for the storage, the whole separate thing. The full automatic air base.
Deep slate model too.
Deep slate factory, because 117 deep slate is not really feasible on a large scale. We have magma crafters. We have there's just so many different things. We have a TNT factory, almost, not fully. I made a whole separate storage system. I designed a storage system for Lazy Raid. I had one for AutoCrafting and without AutoCrafting, so that way both types of players could enjoy it. There's just so much more stuff you can do in the game. Which is why I love it. Not much room for optimization. Yeah. Leo can probably agree with that one. There'll be a couple ways to do it, and that'll be it. There really won't be an infinite amount of ways to design a crafter that you can do with table.
For this supplier, are we using the pushers that are in this schematic, or are you using different ones?
No, we'll use the different ones that I have.
Alright.
Because there wasn't one online on the correct side anyway, so it won't work.
Alright.
I'll build those.
Okay.
That's my spiel for today. I saw the AutoCraft and Archive Discord like being like, I'm like, what video is popping off right now? Because it's not one of mine. I checked. Unless it's cubics. Invites? I haven't seen a single invite. New feature? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's what some people are speculating, but apparently it's, you said B-Dog said don't hold them to it. It might not work that way. There's one in storage sec? I guess I never really checked storage sec besides like the unsorted stuff. That's cool though. It'll be nice to see how this area gets readjusted. Obviously, the stuff will have to be reorganized in a way because it'll be like vanilla AutoCrafting table or something. I don't know what you would call it. But it's cool that that's starting to get some more popularity. Because I've said it, I was like, maybe if that gets implemented in the correct way, maybe we do update, you know what I mean? Like we have to, right? For the AutoCrafting server. If we don't update, it just feel weird. I know like everything we have is still like nullified at that point, besides a couple of the perimeters, but it is what it is, I guess. Season 2. You're not wrong, Pi. If we can get everything that I want to finish off in the last year until this update comes out, then storage at
Would you have
22k. What?
Would you have any pumpkins?
There should be that shulker box by the side. The one where the start side, what do you want to call it? The southeast? Yeah, southeast corner.
Alright.
Yeah, what BMX? Dude, yeah, probably a good amount. There's not like any specific reason. There's a majority of factors that we take into consideration with applications. Like just improving, like say, on one thing wasn't, you know, the way we wanted to. We don't just deny because of one reason. Like it's got to be like majority of stuff that we look at. It's well, also I forgot to talk about that, Leo. But you're saying to me that Mango voted for the armadillo.
Because he thought it was cute.
The one that I thought would actually understand voting for something that could be useful, but no, BMX, we've never done that like that. Do the hopper lines, I forgot about that. It's only 2 shulker boxes of hoppers. It's not that much iron. The only good thing about this one is that it takes this down for you. So we don't gotta worry about mining it back up. So yes, technically we do lose the hoppers, but I'm 100% okay to invest 2 shulker boxes of hoppers to get 1.5 million pistons back.
What, brace for hoppers?
Yeah, because it just dupes a TNT in the back and blows it up. Otherwise it would be in the way. Exactly. The amount of hoppers that you invest scales exponentially that you're breaking. If we were to do it for the 1K again, it would be about 4 shulker boxes of hoppers for 5 million pistons recycled. Maybe a little bit more than that. So I'm 100% okay with this.
Yeah, that's a nice turn off. Turn on them.
We had to mine them for the 1K void, and I hated that whole time.
Yeah, I remember. Hey, come help me real quick. Get this done quicker.
Put 5 in the thing, right, Alex?
Yeah, 5. Alright, that's the bedrock breaker bit pretty much done.
Gotcha.
I'm probably gonna get off now because I got school and stuff tomorrow, obviously. So
Yeah.
Where else?
Right, so yeah,
See you. This is just one of 5 layers, too. I knew going to a 500 scale would be a bit of an annoying thing to break again, but we'll be doing it twice. We'll be doing it here and then at Strider at the same time, more than likely, with the same scale. So I don't know how long we're going to stream today. I'm thinking about just getting all these pistons in and then ending, and then we go again tomorrow, like normal time during the week. Because then we can break that. We can start running this tomorrow, and then we can like work on the other one for Strider while it's working. Need this. You have how much bedrock? It's 3 million for 1K. I don't think there's any in the overworld, right? Besides this?
Maybe only Overwatch. The Void, obviously, and this one will be.
Yeah, I'm thinking like completed right now. I don't think we broke anything in the overworld. I think it's all just been Nether. Yeah, I don't think we've done anything in the overworld. Besides this, we'll be doing. And then I guess we'll be doing nothing else that I know of in overworld at all for a while. We've broken full gassed overhead, the gas at the bottom for the farm. I don't know how much that would be. It's only about like a little bit more than 2x2 chunks all the way down. We will be breaking Hoglin soon. We'll be breaking full Strider. I don't think we'll be breaking any. Well, we're not doing any floor because we're building the decker right now. That'd be stupid. Broke the full blaze roof. Broke broke Hoglin. We broke Hoglin roof. We'll be breaking full Hoglin roof. And we'll be breaking the 2x2 chunk in the floor again, I would assume. I would say currently it's probably not more than like 3.5 million with all the smaller ones that we've done. We broke over the full Guardian too, but that was just into there, so it was only a 5x5 chunk area. So yeah, I really think it's only about, like, if I had to guess, like 3.5 million actual bedrock blocks. With these two, will be over 6 million. Probably closer to 7 with Hoglin. Only? Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing crazy. But yeah, volume is probably over 10 million. Like, in terms of like pistons used, it's probably over like 10 million. Don't forget that achievement farm. If we do that, yeah, we might as well. I mean, Deco would look really cool if it were like that. It's sort of the main reason why I break the full roofs in the Nether. It's just the Deco goes really, really well. Just flows really easily right into the area. Remind me every single stream. I'm fucking tired today, man. Oh, I think decoration, like floor deco, could look really cool with that. If we get like the right artist. Obviously, I'll use the same guy if I can't find anything on Google, but
What, the Enderman one?
yeah. Black and purple is just a really good color scheme. Geode is proof of that. We didn't do the one part of it. The string. That's fine. And it's about 2 shulker boxes of pistons just for the buffer. That would be like for each layer, of course, as well.
That's not too terrible.
No. What's on with the circle? Nice, nice. You only got like 4 layers to go. I thought you were stopping at deep slate layer for some reason. Oh, I read that as -13, not equals. Looked over, I saw the dash, and I thought it was negative. Never mind. What was I looking for? Now I need a gate. Trapdoor. That's what it was.
Well, I'm like 1-ish done with a floor.
Bing.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get food real quick.
I might not be here. Do I use what to have that render distance? I don't know what that is. Idiom? I don't know what that is. What's what? My render is only at 20. It's nothing too high. It lines up perfectly. That's a fucking surprise. I would have thought that. Alright, those are in. I might work on that tonight, but I'm probably gonna end stream anyway. Just gonna just take a break and relax and everything. I don't wanna be on stream when I'm just not in the right mood. You get me? So I'm gonna make it up to you and try to stream tomorrow. Obviously that'll be like normal time, so that'll be like an hour from now. So like 7 o'clock my time. We'll do that, but I don't know. done a lot recently, so I usually just do like 24 hours between the Saturday and Sunday. So during the week may be sparse, but we go hard on the weekends if the very least. So that's why I said during the weekends or during the week it's a bit rough, especially because of time zones. I understand that, you know, people when I stream it's like 2 a.m. their time, so unfortunately that's the only time I can really stream during the weeks, which is why I have been doing the VOD channel. That way you guys can at least watch that, if anything. But I just don't like being in a sour mood on stream, so tomorrow will be hopefully better in that case. But the only day I won't be streaming for the next couple of weeks and things like that is Thursday because of other stuff. But we should hopefully try to do every single day. With this stuff, there's a lot to do, so it's not like we're like waiting on projects and things to be done. So, but yeah, I mean, 24 hours between 2 days is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of high. Liam, I called you Leo. Leo, you're gonna stream tomorrow. That's cool. I'll probably be at work, but we'll see. But yeah, those of you that want to stream early in the day, check out Leo. He'll be trying to be streaming tomorrow. Bit more of a friendly time zone for most people, especially if you're in the opposite time zone as me. You're also EU, so definitely check them out. They might be doing, not be doing Bedrock Breaking. They'll be doing some other stuff. So I know they just recently finished their other stuff, so they have a lot more time to do like YouTube and stuff. So definitely check them out. Yeah, again today, a little bit early, but still 4 hours, still longer than normal. But we could have gone a lot far. Or your piston bolt. You're making a piston bolt? Have you ever made one in the survival series? I don't think you have. Seeing the quarry though, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see for me as well. I mean, I know I'll be doing better picking. We got 2 different projects to do. So, or two to say the same thing with Bedrock Breaking. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, Kronos, gotcha. Yeah, they're trying to get their stuff done for tour, so that makes sense. But yeah, enough rambling. I will see you guys hopefully all tomorrow. Just make play Red Bar. I'll see you guys all later.